Hi everyone, welcome to Tarot by Jessa. I'll be doing a reading for the sign of Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. This is good for the third week of July. So that would be from Monday, July 15 till the 21st. So Monday to Sunday. Oh, sorry, July 14 till July 22. Sunday to Monday instead. Virgo. What's coming to Virgo? It's like you're being asked to meditate on something. Spend time alone with yourself. Because I feel like I believe this is a crucial time for you to gain more clarity. A clear sense of understanding. It's like a clean slate for you. You're trying to begin something here, creating something new, or perhaps you're spending more time alone so that you can dedicate more time to yourself and energy. Breathe into the sea. Perhaps you're being asked to go somewhere with water. I live next to a river, so I can resonate with this one. By the way, if you don't have any placement in Virgo, but you can resonate with the message, claim this, especially if there's anything positive, or if you can resonate with it. So I feel like with a blue color here, I feel like there's a sense of calmness and clarity. All of a sudden, I'm surrounded with blue. I got a hair clip that's blue. This is blue. Okay, my candle, I have a candle that I just lit up before this. I was meditating on the energy of the cards. And this is all about, all of a sudden I'm surrounded with blue. There's just a sense of calmness and peace. Or maybe you're being asked to focus and concentrate your energy towards yourself. Try to conserve your energy. Maybe you're losing it too much. You're maybe under a lot of stress at the moment. So try to spend more time with yourself. Gather strength, meditate, breathe, go to the gym. But don't do a lot of too much workout that might exhaust yourself physically and mentally. Okay, take how these cards resonate with you. If you want, you can just, I can imagine someone who's just dipping their feet into the water, just playing with water, or just relaxing by the seaside or by the river, just walking on the pavement. This is the essential tarot cards. Yeah, look at that. Clarity of mind, Ace of Swords. I feel like you're achieving, I think for some of you Virgos, you're achieving a clear sense of understanding of your next step to take with regards to your current situation. Like if you're struggling to come up with a solution, it's always a good way to meditate rather than talk about this and talk to other people. I mean, if that's the way you do it, then by all means do it. But I feel like this is more like a suggestion, or like a suggestion from the universe. This is how you're going to deal with this, Virgo. Go to the sea. If you want, you can go on a cruise. But I don't think you can relax there, considering the amount of entertainment they have. I think the sea is more like, with the water and the blue color, it's more like there's a lot of emotions involved here. Maybe you've gone through a very emotional situation recently. Just look at how sad the fairy looks like, alone and depressed. For some of you, maybe you could be depressed, isolated, spending a lot of time alone. After all, you're the hermit. You're the hermit in tarot cards. I'm not saying all Virgos are hermit. Please clarify the cards that we have for Virgo. I put my incense under the table, but I lit up Palo Santo incense. I've cleansed the cards, by the way, with the incense and the candle. I think you're mentally exhausted, Virgo. You have nothing to give at the moment. It's like you don't have the ability to pour in anything. You've got nothing to pour into, or you've got nothing to share. Your cup is overflowing, but you're wasting what's inside. I don't know what this means for you. Like somebody's taking your energy, family, a lover, a situation, a job. You feel very in disarray. You feel not in distress, but in disarray. Like you completely exhausted. The energy has been taken out of you. It's time for you to put things back to yourself. Start pouring towards you rather than towards other people. 8 of Pentacles. Work on your own. This is someone who's working alone with the 8 of Pentacles. There is something here that you need to fix. Even if you need to start from scratch, from bottom to the top. Mental exhaustion, abandonment, beginning of a journey as well. I feel like this is someone who's working on a new project, but they're not afraid to start from the beginning. And knowing the 8 of Cups, this is about someone who's going to abandon or temporarily abandoning something because they want to pursue something else. After 8 of Cups, this is someone who's moving to the 9 of Cups. We have 2 of Pentacles. This is a card of timing, a card of decision making. Perhaps within 2 weeks, within 2 months, or within 2 days, you might receive some message of clarity. Somebody's sad here. Sad, alone, depressed, like I only have myself to rely on during this moment or during these tough times. 4 of Wands, 3 of Wands, Empress. There's a strong feminine energy in your life with the Empress. Could be a mother, a daughter, a lover. Might be a sister, an auntie. The Empress is a sign of fertility and abundance. Something is moving towards you. Abundance. And then here you have 3 of Wands, which is, it's a representation of things coming back. Beginning a new journey. Again, this is a new journey. 8 of Cups, a new endeavor, a new vision in life. 3 of Wands, someone who's happy with their choices. A new vision, taking the first step of a major project. Yeah, you're beginning something new here. Remember the 8 of Pentacles. You're working on something from scratch, and you're doing it alone, doing solo. You're gathering strength, but you feel sad. You feel sad that you have to do this by yourself. But you have no choice. You have no choice. This is your path. The 2 of Pentacles is also a representation of someone who's happily just, attending to their social life and then personal life, social life and work life, just weighing pros and cons, understanding the negative side and the positive side of things. A card of decision making, a card of timing, or a card that simply tells you you're trying to achieve balance in life. This is represented by a page who's balancing the 2 pentacles in his hand. Harmony. It's been confirmed by the Temperance. You're trying to achieve balance and harmony in your life, and you're doing it by yourself. You're doing it alone. Doing this alone. Focusing on yourself. Breathe. This is interesting because both of these cards are fairies, but the other one is an old woman, while the other one is young. Maybe once you put in, it's like this is someone who's less mature. That's why. And this is a young, sad fairy taking on a journey by herself, not knowing where to go. But then once the fairy sits still, it's like she becomes mature in age and in look. Because there's no way to identify the maturity, isn't it, in the image, other than changing the way they look. So I think when you're more mature, you can take things, you can take more, you can take more stress. You're more mature in dealing with things. Look at that. You're calmer. The wings, your wings look happier, unlike the other fairy. The wings are like, she kind of feels sad, while this mature fairy looks more, looks more like she's got it under control. She looks happier. There's a sense of contentment with this mature fairy. Maybe it has something to do with your age, with your maturity level, with how you deal with stress. But when you were younger, maybe you've been alone almost all your life, like your whole life. When you were young, you've been dealing with things by yourself. You've been dealing with things. You've been taking solo trips by yourself. Now, as you grow old, as you mature, as the day goes by, you become wiser. I think that this reading has something to do with maturity level, with the way you deal with things, with the way you deal with conflict. And they're both fairies, so I think it's the same. This is the same person. The same person. It's like when you were younger, you used to go somewhere, and as for this card, it's this person, this fairy, normally goes to the sea whenever she feels like she needs to sort out something, she needs to fix an important part of her life. She goes to the sea by herself to fix it. See, to fix, to achieve balance. She does things, oh gosh, yeah, to achieve balance, she does things by herself, all by herself. She fixes things to achieve balance. But there's a sadness in this image. She does it by herself. So it's like instead of going somewhere, instead of going to the sea, to the river, to the mall, instead of going to the club, why don't you just sit still? Now I feel like this person has come of age, that they can resolve conflict just by sitting still and calming their nerves and breathing and meditating. I don't know if you're a mature Virgo and you've come to realize that this is the secret in life. See, you see, look at the faces of these two major arcana. There's a sense of happiness and contentment. There's a sense of contentment and peace and balance and harmony. And the Empress is a symbol of someone who's it's a singular entity, but she's good on her own. She represents Mother Nature, Mother Nature is enriching by herself. She doesn't need anyone else to complete her. There's a sense of contentment and freedom, and abundance comes to her. She doesn't seek for it. She doesn't look for it. It comes to her. That's what she's a representation. She represents the Mother Earth, material abundance, fertility of the soil. Whatever you put into soil, it grows. It doesn't matter if it's a cabbage, a kale, a tree of cherry or apple. It grows. Whatever you put into soil, so long as it's rich, it grows. That's what the Empress is here for, and this is at the bottom of the deck. I feel like in the very near future, because that's how I view the bottom of the deck, in the very near future, this is what's going to happen. The Three of Wands, a new journey, a new vision. Ships are sailing back to the shore. Your investments are multiplying. You're taking the first step of a major project. Abundance, and a sense of balance and harmony in life. Let's explain the maturity. What is this maturity? You're wiser. You're more mature. Maybe you're young, but you're more mature. You're mature here. Or you're a mature woman or a mature man. And this is how you deal with things. You just wait for things to calm down, but you sit still. You don't go anywhere else. You don't go to the pub. You don't go to the club to solve your problems or your issues. Sorry, I need to pause. I had to pause the video because I needed to put off the put out the incense. It's becoming too smoky. Anyway, breathe. Maturity. As I said, I can attach this to a mature age, mature woman, mature person in general, who's able to sit still and deal with her or his problems alone. Page of Cups. So this is what I get, Virgo. You have Page of Cups and you have the Six of Wands. I feel like this is someone who's, as I said, with maturity. You become wiser and more mature. It doesn't necessarily mean that you're older. Take however it resonates for you. If you're dealing with a mature woman who's good at handling her problems, who's good at conflict resolution without having to rely on anyone else or without entertaining herself, or this could be you. You're finally realizing something about yourself or about this woman in particular. You're filling your own cup. See, this is, you could be dealing with a younger person, or this could be you. You're still young, 40s, 50s, and you're just imagining yourself in a much more mature setup, because this is a younger person. I feel like this is the same, giving the same energy, but I think this is an encouragement from the universe to to help yourself become more able. This is someone who's able to fill her cup directly from the sea, and in fact able to catch her own fish, as literally as we can see on this image. This is a Page of Cups. It points to a water sign. There's a lot of water element in here. I told you there's a lot of blue and a lot of water. You're dealing with your emotions properly. It's like, look at this. We had the Eight of Cups earlier. You're letting them spill, but here you only have one cup. See, you only have one cup, and all you wanted was to catch a fish, and you're already in a sense of it. You're already in a state of happiness and contentment. It's so, I don't know how to say it. It's like at the tip of my tongue, but I cannot explain it properly. Like, once you reach, I believe you're already here. I think you're already here in a state of contentment and peace, that you can't be bothered with so many things in life. Unlike this one, when you were younger, you used to do a lot of things. You used to fix too many things, and you do it by yourself. You're trying to achieve balance in life. I feel like you're way past this phase already. It's like you're reminiscing your life, your younger days, when you used to do things by yourself, and it was a crappy way of fixing it. But that's just how you do it. That's how you're able to cope with things. But not this time. You're more mature. You're wiser. You're more mature, not just in numbers, but you're wiser here. You see, just having one cup with a fish, there's already a sense of contentment. It's like, look at this. There's public victory as well with the Six of Wands. And then with the Seven of Wands, we can see here, it's like, this is an energy of resistance and defense. Like, I'm not going to take that anymore. You have the upper hand. Look at this. You're going against 6 wands going towards the other direction. And this is you. You're resisting. You're resisting the norm. It's like you're breaking off maybe a generational curse, or you're breaking a pattern that people are used to doing. But this is you. You're going against the norm. It's like you're doing it solo. Again, there's somebody here who's been doing something by themselves, alone, fighting for themselves, or fighting for what they believe in, and going against a group of people. And you don't care. You don't care if you do it alone. You don't care if you only have this cup with a fish. You don't care if you do it by yourself. In fact, you have more energy, you have more clarity and a sense of independence when you do it alone. But you didn't understand this before. Maybe when you were younger, there's less support, or it's difficult for you to imagine how things are going to be. I'm going to use a different tarot deck just to clarify the end point of this reading. I had to pause the video several times. Sorry, I was sneezing. Okay, clarify everything for Virgo. Virgo. Something is stressing you out, Virgo. You can't sleep at night. This could be an external energy. Again, you could be feeling depressed. Okay, it's like, yeah, I feel like this is someone who's, maybe currently this is you. This could be your daughter, your son. But there's a younger energy here. A younger energy and then a more mature energy. It's like this, I don't know who this is. Maybe a mother or a grandmother. It's like this more mature energy is suggesting you to go against the norm. This is like this society or whatever the 6 wands represent. This is you. It's like this mature woman or mature person is encouraging you to go against the normal ways of doing things. Go and fish for yourself. It's okay to do something by yourself. Fill your own cup. And there's victory with the 6 of wands. But I think currently this is your energy. You feel helpless and alone. Yeah, a lot of stuck energy, a lot of stagnant energy here. With the 8 of swords. Cluelessness. Yeah, look at that. You're trying to resist. This is the same. 7 of wands. You're trying to resist something. But I feel like you're doubting yourself. But this is what you truly feel. You want to go against the normal ways of doing things. But even you're resisting your own self. Am I going to go against them? But this is what I truly feel. Am I going to go against my will, my gut instinct, just because I'm afraid of being judged? It's like you know what to do. You know what to do, but at the same time, you don't want for people to come at you if you do something differently. But it's like if you draw the power from within, you'll have the answers that you're looking for. Page of Wands. Gaining a different perspective. Hangman, Page of Wands. Looking at things from a different angle, from outside the box. Yeah, I feel like you're looking for justice, okay? And you're not surrendering until you get this justice. 9 of Wands, the justice. This is a warrior who hasn't fully surrendered. You don't want to surrender. Even if you're alone in this journey, you don't want to surrender. You're looking forward to this justice. I don't know what this is. It could mean literally as a legal court case. Or you're finishing up law school, but no one is supporting you. And here you have the 2 of Cups. There's a significant partnership over here. But you don't even notice it. Your eyes are on justice. And you've got your back turned against the 2 of Cups. It's like a partnership that you don't want to carry on because you're seeking justice. I don't know if it's proper relationship like lovers or maybe between friends or family. You're turning your head against a relationship because you want the justice on your right side. You gain a different perspective of this. You're looking at this from a different angle. Seeking justice by yourself. This could also mean an ending, okay? A court case. Maybe you're winning a court case. It might be related to a significant partnership in your life with the Knight of Wands pointing to the Ten of Cups. So it could be a lover as well, because we have the Two of Cups. But somebody doesn't want to surrender, seeking justice. It could be a marriage if we're talking about Ten of Cups and Two of Cups. They don't want to give up on justice. Yeah. Justice. Let's clarify justice and we end it. Justice for Virgo. Justice. Yeah, I think this has something to do with long-term stability with the Ten of Pentacles. Like a family life. Okay, a legal court case, but somebody doesn't want to give up. Somebody doesn't want to give up on this justice. It gives them happiness. It's like one more push and I know the truth and order will prevail. And this is related to a union, a relationship. Again, a relationship could be related to family life. Okay, the justice is something related to family. Could be a marriage because of this combination, Ten of Pentacles and Justice. They want to work something out with the Three of Pentacles. They want to collaborate because it gives them happiness. Or maybe they want to collaborate because there's a child involved. Okay, maybe this is about separation, seeking justice. That's why it's like I'm seeking justice, but I'm not interested in this partnership anymore. But the justice is explained by Ten of Pentacles. So maybe there's money involved, but somebody wants to work things out, wants to collaborate and resolve an issue. And possibly there's a child involved with a son, or something might take place this Leo season, or summertime, or maybe this is in a warm place, a warm country. You could be expecting to work in a warm country or work somewhere this July or Leo season or summertime. It might bring you a lot of money, but you'll get justice here. That's all I have for you, Virgo. Thank you so much.